Hello everyone, welcome to Quick and Easy Cooking. Now today I'm going to do a German potato salad, but I'm going to do a different version of it. I'm going to put a twist to this. Now if you want to make the traditional German potato salad, by all means do that, but today I'm going to use canned potatoes. This will save time in cooking and peeling and all that. So I'm going to use a canned potato. Now the ingredients that you will need for this is, now I have 5 pieces of bacon that you see right there. That's a thick cut bacon. Now you can use turkey for this, or you can use a different type of bacon. It can be leaner, not as thick cut, but this is what I had in my fridge. So I'm going to use a thick cut bacon. You will need 2 cans of whole potatoes, and also Grey Poupon, some type of Dijon mustard, red wine vinegar. I'm using 1/3 cup of that. I'm using the brand Bertolli. You will also need an onion, parsley flakes, salt and pepper, and I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of honey. Now I've got our bacon in a fry pan. You're going to take scissors and you're just going to cut up the bacon. Now when you start to fry this bacon, see how I've got it nice and crispy, and I'm just keeping cooking it and stuff like that. You're going to save this grease. This grease is very, very important to German potato salad. Now I've taken our bacon out of the pan right here. And this is our crispy bacon. You don't want it jerky and you don't want it overcooked. So I've taken this bacon on off, and I've got our grease saving to the side because that grease is what we're going to use. What you're going to do is you're going to take your bacon grease right here, and I have 1/3 cup of onion right here that I chopped up. And we're just going to stir this around.
You're going to saute it.
Yeah, saute it. Do is I opened up our 2 cans of potatoes right here, and you're going to rinse them very, very well in cold water because you want that can taste off of it. What you're going to do is you're going to cut up the potato like this. This is 2 cans of potatoes that are cut up. Now look how thick they are. I cut them kind of thick like that. And if there's any like black spots in them, you know, you just take them and you cut them on out. But I wanted to show you the thickness that I cut them at. But that's 2 cans of potatoes. Okay, I'm going to add 1/2 tablespoon of Dijon mustard.
And we used that gray.
We used Grey Poupon.
Yes.
But you can use any type of Dijon mustard that you have.
And then you're going to use 1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon of honey.
Of honey. And like I said, that kind of cuts down the acidity.
That we're going to have from the red wine vinegar.
Yeah. Now you can use, instead of red wine vinegar, you can use white vinegar, but you know, you'll be using sugar. And you can also use apple cider vinegar. But
yes.
I like red wine vinegar because it really gives it a good taste. And then you just put this in. It's 1/3 cup of red wine vinegar. And now you're just going to bring this up, and you're going to let it simmer. And some of this fluid, it will start to thicken in its own sauce. And that's when you know it's time to add it to the potatoes.
I wanted to show you how this is starting to thicken on up. See how it's starting to thicken? And this is a good sauce. I had just a little spoon of it. It's very flavorful and very good sauce. Now what I've done is I've taken our 2 cans of potatoes. Now you got to remember that they're cool to the touch. Now what I'm doing is I've got our potatoes on the stove like that, and then I'm pouring our dressing on top of our potatoes. Now what I've done is I put in 1/2 teaspoon of parsley, and I just use dried parsley. Now you can use real parsley if you want. Now I'm also going to put in my bacon bits right here.
Oil and all, whatever left.
Yeah, whatever left, oil and all. And then you just want to gently fold this. You just want to gently fold this into the mixture. Now this is our German potato salad, and it looks really, really good. It tastes very good. Now here is our German potato salad, and what I did was I put this in a microwave for 30 seconds. Now you got to remember the potatoes that I used are already cooked. So all I did was make the vinaigrette dressing and put it over the potatoes, okay? But if you want, you got to serve this hot. It tastes the best hot, German potato salad does. You can serve it cold, but it doesn't have the same flavor as it is when it's served hot. So I recommend that you heat this up into the microwave for 30 seconds or close to a minute, however you like your hotness. And it is absolutely wonderful. I tried this. I had a little bit off to the side, and this is very, very, very good. So I want to thank everybody for watching this video of our German potato salad that's got a twist to it and a kick to it that's very different than traditional German potato salad. Now, this is not a traditional German potato salad. If you are making a German potato salad, you would have to boil the potatoes. You can use like Yukon Gold, or you can use red potatoes, but I took 2 cans. And if you don't want to do all that prep work to make the German potato salad, I've got a very quick and easy recipe for this. If you want to use this dish for Oktoberfest, everybody will love this at the church or any type of social gathering that you're going to. But it definitely has to be served hot. Now I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Please click the subscribe button and notification bell so that way every time I come on. I want to thank all the subscribers out there. And if you're watching this video for the first time, I would love for you to click the subscribe button and become part of our YouTube family. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, and take care.